And you do too, Rick, right?
Yeah, it's been great, you know, and when we hired Coach McCarney, there were a lot of things we wanted out of a football coach, and what we found in the last 3 months is we got a whole lot more, and, you know, the program's on solid footing, and, boy, the future's really bright.
All right, let's first talk about this stadium. Of course, a $78 million project. HKS Architects, the same firm that designed Cowboys Stadium as well as Rangers Ballpark in Arlington, the AAC. First college project they've taken on, right? And it's just incredible to see, just from the highway, as I did just last week, to see the thing just come up out of the ground, and you're not that far away from playing football games in that thing.
It's just right around the corner. You know, to have HKS as well as Manhattan Construction, who also built Cowboy Stadium, you know, they brought a lot of nuances, a lot of great things to the stadium. So, you know, when people walk into our venue, they're going to get a state-of-the-art facility with luxury suites, club-level seating, in-stadium store, great sidelines, seating that's close to the action. It's going to be a place that will be comparable to any in the state and any in the country, really. For its size, it will be one of the best.
Well, Coach, you know, I know you had a junior day this past weekend, first junior day that North Texas has had. About 125 student-athletes, prospective student-athletes on campus. What's it like from a recruiting perspective to have these high school kids on campus and take a look at that thing?
Well, it's a new era. It's a new time, Bill, as you know, and it's a phenomenal atmosphere. And when you talk about a commitment to excellence, you see it. And you walk in and you see, as Rick mentioned, the atmosphere that's there now, and that you're going to be able to come out in a state-of-the-art facility. Unbelievable response from our fans. 36,000 students. I think there's only 2 universities in the state, Rick, that have more students than we do in the state of Texas. So give them a reason to come back, put a good product on the field, give them an unbelievable atmosphere of which to come support your team, as which we have now in the new stadium. And it all makes for some real positive days ahead for North Texas football.
You know, I think one of the great things about the stadium is it's part of a larger area on campus that's set aside for athletics. I mean, you've got the athletic center that looks out over the stadium. The way it is set up is just remarkable, Rick.
Yeah, when I was coaching at LSU, we never really said facilities. We always talked about commitment. And when I came to North Texas, that's what we had to make. And in the last 5 years, we've added 10, 11 new facilities, including our football stadium, soccer, softball, volleyball. It's as good as it gets for our student athletes, and it does kind of complete the picture for us. The stadium becomes a centerpiece, but we have so much more going on, and our student athletes have responded to that. We have nationally ranked teams the last couple of years for really the first time in school history, and it's really exciting what those facilities do when you have the right kind of coaches.
Well, Dan, just first few months on campus here, can you even get the feeling just from your coaching staff, from your players there during off-season workouts, that there's an added excitement with that stadium going up next door?
No question, Bill. I mean, it really is. And I brought in a staff because of Dr. Rollins, our president, and Rick, our athletic director. We were able to bring in a really quality, experienced, successful staff. Over 80 bowl games represented. 5 of us have won national championships. Does that guarantee anything? No. But we've been there and we've done it. And then when you walk in and have that atmosphere of a new stadium and a new commitment, the Mean Green Village, which is patterned after our Olympic Village, where there's dormitories, there's places where they can eat, there's where they can get a treatment, they can get a workout, they can come to practice, and now go play a game on game day. We open September 10th against the University of Houston, and we've got a pretty good quarterback, as you know, Bill, coming back. It really makes for a great future, and I think a tremendous opportunity for young people in the state of Texas to come take a great look at North Texas.
And you can actually take a look yourself. You can go online, meangreensports.com, and there's a construction camera, I guess, that's set up there. You can see live what's going on, but also, Rick, take a tour of what it's going to look like 6 months from now, right?
What we wanted to add to the site was the opportunity for fans to be able to actually pick a seat in the stadium and then get their view from that seat. And you can pretty much take any place in the stadium, get a look at what it'll look like on game day for you. And I will tell you again, when you get a look at this, it's pretty realistic. The sidelines are incredible, and I think people are just really excited. The more they see that, the more they're able to go online and get updates not only from this, but also from the actual footage that we get every day.
All right, $78 million, about 30,000 seat stadium with the ability to expand on out to as much as 50,000, right?
Yeah, we planned for the future. Since we started 10 years ago playing this program, we believe one day we'll put 50,000 in there, so we can take the current configuration, move some light standards, add some seats, and get 50,000 without tearing anything out, and that's where we plan to be.
All right, the athletic director and the coach will stick around here. Still much more North Texas football.